Hi Christina, my name's Lyndon Jones and thanks for taking the time to look at this presentation today. I just wanted to add a little bit more to my cover letter because it's very hard to include all the information in a cover letter which explains why I think I would be right for the role of credit analyst. As it states in the job description, you're looking for someone with experience. Well, I have 10 years experience in banking, the majority of that in lending, and I ended up as being the only person at the National Bank who was dealing with mortgage brokers. Set up their first broker unit. So I have got experience in lending. To me, I know you've got to be good at looking at someone's statement of position, their balance sheet if it's a business, their monthly budget, but the most important thing to do with any credit analyst position is that you must be able to look past all that and see that the people that you're lending to, not only them as a person, but what their reliability is like, the figures that they've given you, how plausible are they, do they have a history that supports the sort of savings that they claim they can have, do the figures support the sort of spending that they're doing. For example, someone's spending $100 a month on social activities, that's obviously incredibly light and probably slightly implausible. I'm also pretty good with numbers. I've done a number of statistics papers when I was at university. I understand how to analyse figures and to break them down. I can also use a number of programs to help with this. Things like Microsoft Excel I'm quite conversant with and can use that to analyse figures that customers have given me. I have good attention to detail. I have actually previously done lending documents. That was part of the job when I started with the National Bank. You had to prepare your own lending documents, get the initials and signatures, and obviously make sure that's all correct. And other roles that I've had, I have always found that the attention to detail was very important to me. I don't see that the job's done until all the T's are crossed and all the I's are dotted. I think you'll find that with my references, they'll say this too, that at Yellow Pages and at Frucor I was always very careful to get contracts signed and everything signed off before considering the deal to be done. And I also have a marketing degree, which when you're thinking about looking outside the boxes, marketing is very much looking at the way to sell to the consumer. It's also looking at a way that you can match the consumer's needs with the products that you have available. So when someone comes in, for example in the bank, they may have been coming in looking for a loan where in fact perhaps a revolving credit facility was a better option for them, or a loan plus an overdraft, or rather than getting a loan, maybe putting it on credit card because it's only short term. Things like that are all the type of things that I would look at before giving someone an answer to any loan request or any application that they had, so that I'm able to best see the situation that they have and offer the best product or service that would suit them. Thanks very much again for listening to this, and I hope it gives you a little bit more information about me, and I hope to hear from you soon. Thanks very much.